Okay, so we'll start off by doing some meditation. So we just try to get into a comfortable position as usual, and we're just learning how to relax and be in the moment. So we'll be sitting for half an hour. And the attitude that one can use when one's meditating is this attitude of just allowing things to be. Just imagine that you were a passenger on a journey somewhere, and there's somebody just driving the car, and you're just sitting in the back seat, just looking out onto the world. You know, sometimes as human beings we get these opportunities where we can just go with the flow, or just be as we are, without too many kind of things going on in front of us. And sometimes we get that opportunity when we're traveling in the car, just looking out the window and watching the world go by. And in the same way, when we're meditating, we kind of have the opportunity to be backseat drivers of our lives, and we can just sit back and relax and just look onto the experience that we have right now. And if we can do it in this kind of manner, it's almost like a relaxing way, of looking at your meditation. So we just bring our minds into the present moment. this present moment that everyone can experience, and it's the same experience for everyone. And as we're meditating, we're learning what the present moment means. We're learning the experience of the present moment. Sometimes with our busy lives, we don't really have the time to reflect and ask ourselves, what does this present moment mean? What does it feel like? What's the experience? So when we have a chance to meditate, we get to explore the different aspects of the mind. And one of them is to be able to understand what this present moment is. And as a meditator, we try to stay in this present moment for as long as possible. Because after a while the body settles down. You don't really feel the body. You don't really feel the sensations in your legs. You don't really feel that. You don't feel your shoulders, or you might have a little bit of strain in your back, or the neck feels fine, and in a sense the body kind of slowly disappears as we settle down into our meditation. And what we're left with is our mind, is our awareness. And as we meditate, we're just learning how to be with this moment and just experiencing the peace and stillness that comes from it. we can start to experience the silence in the meditation. And we have an attitude of contentment. Content with whatever our minds is showing us. Content with the peace, or content with the sleepiness, or content with the restless mind. And contentment means we're not craving for a particular result. We're not craving for peace of mind. We're not craving for awakening. In fact, those cravings just add more turbulence to the mind. So instead, we develop an open mind of contentment. Sometimes contentment means it doesn't matter what we get from this meditation. We're not here searching for anything. We're just here to meditate. And whatever comes along is like an added bonus. But we're just here to develop a mind of contentment. Whatever happens, happens. If the mind's peaceful, great. If the mind's sleepy, great. You can have a nap. If the mind is like thinking too much, that's okay too. Just be compassionate to your mind, knowing that sometimes it just goes a little bit wild. And just have the understanding that things change. And if we come in with an attitude of contentment, the result of that is that contentment arises. I mean, Ajahn Brahm, when he teaches meditation, he always says it's not the object or the result that is the most important. The most important part of the meditation is one's attitude. And the attitude of contentment, accepting things the way they are, is a wise attitude to develop in one's meditation. Okay, now the meditation is going to come to an end. Hopefully we are a little bit more relaxed. We've learnt a little bit about our own minds, learnt a little bit about what it means to be living in the present moment, or even having feelings and experiences of contentment arising within our meditation. So now this meditation will come to a close. I will ring the gong 3 times, and then after the 3rd gong you can open up your eyes and come out of the meditation. The last one is to wake everybody up. To wake me up.